students, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
So today will be your third class of history. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I want to announce one thing regarding your doubts. You can also write your doubts in your chat box or message box. If the counselor concerned is not able to answer your question on the same day, you will be answering to your questions on the next session, next counseling session. So anyway, you have to, during your interaction section, you can interact with your counselor either through your mic or writing or typing your question in your message box. So please do that, and I am sure you will be clarified most of your doubts, all of your doubts. So it is time to start the class. So I welcome your Chikan Patel sir to this platform to start his class. Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon, all of you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Today we discuss Unit 7, the Chalcolithic and Early Iron Age. Chalcolithic age means Copper Age. That the objectives is a post-urban Chalcolithic and Early Iron Age, countries of northern, western, and central and eastern India. This unit also deals with early farming communities and the subsequent Iron Age in the region of South India, with special reference to megalithic burials and their various aspects. So, these were non-urban, non-Harappan, and were characterized by the use of stone and copper tools, hence they are termed as Chalcolithic cultures. They are identified on the basis of their geographical location. We have page number 185, Banas culture, located in the Banas basin in Rajasthan. Then Kaitha culture, type site Kaitha on the bank of river Kali Sindh, an affluent of Chambal, and represented by other sites in central India, in Narmada, Tapti, and Mahi Valley. Then Malwa culture, Malwa, and extending into other parts of Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra, and Jauri culture, Maharashtra. Let us discuss the excavation type sites of these cultures, pattern of settlements, pattern of economy, maturity or dead body rooms practices, and religious beliefs. In addition to cultural materials of this page found at excavated sites in parts of Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Rajasthan, Bihar, and West Bengal. Odisha and Karnataka are found caches of copper or bronze objects, as these have been found in hoards, about 1,000 objects altogether from 85 sites in above mentioned states. These sites were represent a distinct copperhood culture at Sipai Itwa district, a site in Uttar Pradesh. A copper harpoon has been found in association with a pottery known as ochre colored pottery (OCP). Through some of the other copperhood sites have yielded OCP. The copper objects are not found in direct association with OCP. Then the black and red ware BRW and painted grey ware POW or PGW cultures, which are distinguished by dynastic pottery types in northern India. There is a distinct concentration of painted grey ware sites in Haryana and copper Upper Ganga Valley, of which 30 have been excavated, 30 sites have been excavated. Iron makers, its appearance in the painted grey ware culture and in the ensuing page known as Northern Black Polished Ware, NBPW. So, first we discuss OCP culture. A prototypes were discovered in trial excavation conducted in 1950 at of them being copper hot sites. OCP sites are generally located on river banks. They are small in size and the mounds have a low height at many of the sites. Hyderabad, Vesuli, Rajpur, Parsu, Sipai. This indicates a relatively short duration of the settlements. The distance between settlements varies from 5 to 8 kilometers. At some of the sites, Amakheri, Behri, Hyderabad, Chinghana, Lal Kila, Atranjikhera, Sipai, excavation have revealed no sign of regular habitation. At Hastinapur and Adichatra, there is a break in occupation between OCP culture and the succeeding of PGW culture. Then, metal remains of OCP were from pottery. We have some evidence like jars, bowls, plates, handle pots, miniature pots, basins, pouts, etc. The other objects are terracotta bangles. Terracotta means matiro. Beads of poda matiro, chudi gulako. Then beads of terracotta and carnelian, terracotta animal figures, and cartwheels with a central knob, cartwheels sagargari, then stone coins and pastels, bone points, a copper harpoon has been found in the OCP stratum in Sipai. Then Lal Kila, which is essentially it is known that floors are made of rammed earth. Then archaeology botanical remains recovered at Atranjikhera and related to this culture indicate that rice, barley, gram and kesari were grown. Then the problems of copper hoards that belong to the copper hoard culture was made as early as 1822 at a place called Bhitur in the Kanpur district of UP. 1,000 copper objects have been found here in 85 sites. There is a table in page number 188, Haryana 5, Rajasthan 6, Uttar Pradesh 33, Bihar 19, West Bengal 6, Orissa 7, Madhya Pradesh 8 and Karnataka 1. The polished that copper hoard objects have been found in other states like Gujarat and Andhra Pradesh. The copper object found in hoard went from 1 to 47 assets at Gungaria in Madhya Pradesh, where a single hoard containing 4 to 4 objects. These copper hoards came to light while plowing a field, digging a canal, or making a road. These copper objects are shells, rings, harpoons, antenna swords, hooked swords, heteromorphous, and double axis. Axis means tangya. Considering the occurrence of a copper harpoon in association with OCP at Sipai, and there is a picture of India with the OCP and copper hood culture. Then page number 190, black and red ware. What is black and red ware? The upper side is black and the lower side and the inner side is red. So excavation at Atranjikhera in early 1960s revealed a distinct horizon sandwiched between OCP and PGW levels. This horizon has a characterized pottery called BRW or black and red ware culture. The pottery black color inside there near the rim of outside and red color over rest of the body. This color combination is a belief has been produced by inverted firing. Black and red ware culture, these have well fired and these potteries have their color black color inside and there is a rim of outside and red color over rest of the body. This pottery is smoothly whipped on. Through some pots are also handmade. It is made of fine clay and has a fine fabric within walls. BRW pottery with paintings has also been found and sites in Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, and West Bengal. But in BRW, the Doab area, there is an absence of paintings. Doab area means Ganga and Yamuna area. And other objects like fragments of stones, waste plates, chips, then core of quartz, chalcedony, agate, and carnelian. Then one bead edge of carnelian, shell and copper, a copper ring, and a fragment of palm made of bone. Panya मिलता हमको हार्डर. Then BRW is the Doab and other regions, the Atranji Khera and Giland and Ahar of southern Rajasthan on the basis of comparison of fabric, texture, and burnishing. But there are differences as well in the shape and design of the potteries found in these areas. The important feature of Doab, BRW, black and red ware, then BRW found at Gulin and Ahar on the other hand. Then there are also typological differences. The painted BRW from Ahar has pronounced carinated canvas sided and their fabric is coarse. Then the dish with pictures, rim and concept sides present in large number of BRW. Then bowls with spouts and dish on stand present at Ahar and Guland. Dish on stand, stand wala dish. Patra. It is important to note that BRW with some variations of region to region has a wide distribution. Then painted grey ware, PGW culture, called as PGW at Tajichatro in 1946, a large number of sites that show a distinct concentration of PGW sites in Haryana and Upper Ganga Valley have been brought to light in different parts of northern India. There are 30 sites in India, and some of the well-known sites is exhibited sites is Ropar in Punjab, Bhawanpur, Haryana, Noa, Rajasthan, Alamgirpur, Achichatra, Hastinapur, Atranji Khera, Jhatera, and Mathura, all in Uttar Pradesh. The connection of PW site is an Indo-Gangetic divide or Haryana, then Sutlej Basin and Upper Ganga plains. Settlements are located along river banks. Average distance from one side to the other is about 10 to 12 kilometers. Or in some cases, it is also 5 kilometer settlement, and these sites are mostly small villages, 1 to 4 hectares, with the exception of Bukhari, Ambala district, Haryana, which is an excessive settlement covering. There is a beautiful painted grey ware from Spawn, a picture in page number 192. And then there is a pottery. Pottery is wheel made out of well navigated clay and has a thin core. Core यानी कि मंगो rims. Pottery is wheel made यानी कि चौकर तैयारी, handmade नहीं, हाथों तैयारी इतना pottery नुमा, pottery बोले माटी पत्थर. It has a smooth surface, grey to ash grey in color. Then it is painted in black and sometimes in a deep chocolate color on outer as well as inner surface. Painting. They were painted and it has nearly 42 designs, and the most common types are bowls and dishes. Bowls and dishes is largely exhibited in the sites. Then structures, Achichatra, Hastinapur, Atranji Khera and Jhatera have a burnt earth, mud bricks and bone bricks, mud platforms and mud plasterers pieces with reed and bamboo impressions in excavation sites. Then excavation at Bhawanpura, Haryana reveal different structural phases. Post holes in the first page indicate circular and rectangular huts. Huts यानी कि कुड़िया, घरों. In the second phase, 1 hour has 13 rooms with a corridor between two sets of rooms. Then other objects we found axes, chisels, fish hooks, and arrowheads. Spearheads are made only of iron. Among agricultural implements, only a sickle and a hoe. Hoe means longolo, made of iron, have been found at Jhatera. Iron objects are found at all sites except Hastinapur, Atranji Khera, along has yielded 135 objects. A porang, iron slab close to the surface. Then terracotta objects comprise human, male and female, and animal, bull and horse figurines. Then dishes, then balls, then pottery stamps, then crop and animal remains. Crops and animal remains are found in Hastinapur and Atranji Khera. Then at the former side remains only rice were found at the later remains of wheat and barley. Then bones of horse, camel, pig, goat and deer have been found. Then Hastinapura, Alhapura and Atranji Khera. Then trade practices and linkage. Trade practices, Banjya Vyavasaya. Beads made of variety of semi-precious stones. Beads यानी कि माला रे गुठा होतबा गोलाकार बीड्स पार्टी को आजे ताको ओडिया रे जो थाए लाइक एजेट जास्पर कार्लेनियन चालसिडोनी लेपिस लाजुली आर फाउंड एट डिफरेंट पीजीडब्ल्यू साइट्स इन द दोआब एगुला को हमें पाइछु देन नोन ऑफ द स्टोन्स एज रॉ मटेरियल्स आर अवेलेबल इन द दोआब thus it could be conveniently stated that these items could have been obtained by trade एठी देखा जायनि से गुडा को ताबाद हमें जानिला जे हमें एठी जो मिलिछि दोआब रीजन रे हमें जानिला जे कोन एटा वाणिज्य करूथले से माने इंपोर्ट एक्सपोर्ट रे से गुडा को आसीछि बोली की एठारे देखा जायनि सेटा तो people inhabiting the PGW sites must have obtained these stones through trade or exchange with these regions trade or exchange द्वारा से गुडा को आसिला and certain parallels in shape and size have been found between PGW and potteries found in northwestern India. Especially the grey ware found in association with iron seams indicate some links with PGW cultures. Then we have a northern black polished ware, NBPW culture. Like the preceding culture, the NBPW cultures is identified. एटा कोन कहूछि मु सबु जो खपरा मिलिछि हमको जो पोट्री गुडा को मिलिछि से पोट्री रे हमें समय निर्धारित करूछि केउटा पेंटेड हेछि केउटा पूरा पॉलिश्ड हेछि तो उन्नत धरणर तांको टेक्निक आस्ते आस्ते बड़ी चलीछि एवं आयरन एज को से माने गति करछंती तांको बुद्धि खटे की एवं सेटा केते सुंदर सुंदर से माने पोट्री तैयार करछंती से पोट्री को देखि हम आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट माने समय निर्धारण करिथांती तो NBPW that is northern black polished ware NBPW culture identified by the destructive pottery. The ware was first discovered at Takshashila in 1930 and because of its black luster its discoverer then took as a Greek black ware एवं ग्रीक मान को द्वारा जो व्यवहार करा से भलिया हितबारु ताकू ग्रीक ब्लैक वेयर भी कहंती ग्रीक ब्लैक वेयर कहंती सिंस देन 1500 MVP sites have been to light 1500 टा साइड हमको मिली थी they extended from Takshashila and Udgram in northwest Tumluk in East Bengal and Amravati Andhra Pradesh in south out of these about 74 have been excavated. That is the table name of site and state Rupar Punjab Rajkana Kila Haryana that's all. At several sites NEPW culture associated PGW levels and at some sites NEP is associated BRW and NEP is associated by red slip ware क्यों साइड रे NBPW सहित PGW मिलुची क्यों साइड रे NBP सहित BRW मिलुची एवं रेड स्लिप वेयर मिलुची देन फेज फर्स्ट फेज सेकंड एवं एटा पराजी फेज फर्स्ट रे हो जी प्री डिफेंस फेज it is characterized by a predominance of NBPW and presence of seeds of BRW and PGW. There is a point mark points we excavate point mark points the first points of India and bond brick structure पुराइटा रे तयारी हितला which signify a higher level of development. This page is Atranji Khera, Sravasti and Pahladpur. Then phase second pottery specimen belong to BRW and PGW are not found in this page. The NBPW is of poor quality, thicker in fabric and is found in smaller numbers. A coarse grey ware comes into greater use. Point mark points and bond bricks make their first appearance in Hastinapura, Atranji Khera, Sravasti second and Pahladpur. Taking into account the similarities between NBP and PGW, some scholars have suggested that the former is a refined form of the latter. आस्ते आस्ते से माने टेक्निक गुडा को बदले की आउटी के समृद्धि आड़कू गति करथिले से माने तो PGW, BRW and NBPW एटा गोटे गोटे सोपान at the concentration of NBPW is in eastern Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. It is held that its origin lies somewhere in this region. It spread beyond the Ganga plains. Is at later times and that is the picture of NVPW, PGW, and BRW. Then structures have excavation at Hastinapura, Atranji Khera, and Kosamis became evident that during this period, building activities began a large scale. Nirmito, Durga Udako, Citadel Udako, and bricks pourings. Floor, Chotan Udako Bonaichi, War Road, which was first laid around 600 BC. Houses were made of bond bricks, Ghoro, and use of timber and house construction, evidence of post holes and sockets of door jambs. Roofs of houses were covered with tiles. Fortification signified defensive measures again involve a peak of political tensions. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ଦୁର୍ଗର କଥା କହୁଛୁ ସେତେବେଳେ ବୈଦେଶିକ ଶତ୍ରୁମାନେ ଆକ୍ରମଣ କରୁଥିଲେ ଟେନସନ୍ ଥିଲେ ବୋଲିକି ଏତେ ବଢ଼ିଆ ଦୁର୍ଗ ବନଉଥିଲେ ତାଙ୍କ ଡ୍ରେନେଜ୍ ସିଷ୍ଟମ୍ ଜଳ ନିଷ୍କାସନ ପଦ୍ଧତି ଡ୍ରେନେଜ୍ ସିଷ୍ଟମ୍ ନଟ୍ ଓନ୍ଲି ଇଣ୍ଡିକେଟ୍ସ କନସର୍ନ ଅଫ୍ ଦ ପିପୁଲ୍ towards hygiene ସଫାସୁତୁରା ରହୁଥିଲେ but also the advance they had made in this region ଏବଂ ବହୁତ highly advanced ଥିଲେ large buildings like fortification required that a large number of people participate in construction activities ବହୁତ ଗୁଡ଼ାଏ ଲୋକମାନେ ସେଠି काम करते दिस माइट नीड द अथॉरिटी ऑफ मोबिलाइज द वर्कर्स एवं एटा सब रूलिंग क्लास लोक मानक पई थिला से माने सेमान को कंस्ट्रक्शन काम दोथिले देन पोट्री द मोस्ट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक फीचर NEBPW इट इज ए ग्लोसी सरफेस इट इज टर्न ऑन ए फास्ट व्हील एंड इट्स मेड ऑफ वेल लाइवेटेड क्ले व्हील मेड थिला एवं आहुरी बणिया पॉलिश थिला कोर ऑफ द पोट्री इज 1 केसेस इज इन 1.5 मिलीमीटर्स देन the NBPW is generally unpainted. Some painted sheets to occur. Painting is done using yellow and light vermilion colors. Yellow color व्यवहार होतला, vermilion colors व्यवहार होतला. Common होची simple bands, wavy lines, dots, kinetic and interesting circles, semicircles, arches and loops. केउटा zigzag manner होतिला, केउटा सीधा सीधा थिला, केउटा geometric pattern को थिला. ए परि से माने करथिले page number 197 NVP pottery source. Look this picture and other objects are copper objects, chisels, knives, borers, pins, needles, antimony rods, nail papers, pulleys, reels and bangles. And the side is Kosambi point yielded 1.115 iron objects. 1115 टा iron objects हमको सेठू मिलीची. Then एग्रीकल्चर इम्प्लीमेंट्स चाष उपयोगी जतकी जंत्रांश तांको टूल्स थिला लाइक होस एंड सिकल्स लंगल एवं ता लुहा एंड टूल्स ऑफ क्राफ्ट्समैन सच एज एक्सेस एजेस चीजेस एंड स्क्रू रोड्स चाष करबा पय जो जोटा जिनिस दरकार सेटा लुहारे निर्मित थिला हम पाई सेटा वेपन्स लाइक एरो हेड्स जैवलिन हेड्स एंड स्पीयर हेड्स युद्ध सरंजाम भी मिलीची माइक्रोनियस ऑब्जेक्ट्स miscellaneous objects which include knives, handles of different kinds of hooks, nails, rivets, fish plates, rings and miniature bells. Then silver Panma coins. Silver Panma coins have been found from the middle page of the NVP culture. Then this indicates a possible shift of the barter system to a system of exchange of goods. प्रथम barter system थिला जहाँ पाखरे धान थिला अन्य पाखरे चावल दरकार से exchange करथला किंतु से धान चावल दुईटा अछि exchange हे पालानी सेति पय से माने पंजमा कॉइन्स बाहर कोले एवं पृथ्वी भारत सबुठू प्रथम कॉइन्स हिसाब रे पंजमा कॉइन्स को धरा जाए एवं ऑर्नामेंट्स रे आसिला बीड्स ऑफ सेमी प्रीशियस स्टोन्स लाइक ग्लास क्ले कॉपर शेल एंड बोन आर मोस्ट कॉमनली फाउंड जे माने धनी श्रेणी रो थिले से माने दामिकिया पूरा को व्यवहार करथले गरीब श्रेणी लोक माने कम दाम के व्यवहार करथले जथा सोना रूपा एवं कपर जिनिस धनी श्रेणी एवं हाड़ बोन रे निर्मित टेराकोटा निर्मित गुड़ाक गरीब श्रेणी लोक मैंने व्यवहार करते सर्कुलर स्पेरियल बायोकोनिकल सिलिंड्रिकल बैरेल एंड स्क्वायर ता शेपटा से बढ़िया थिला सर्कुलर थिला स्पेरिकल थिला बायोकोनिकल थिला सिलिंड्रिकल थिला बैरेल एंड स्क्वायर साइज रो थिला ए सिंगल बीड इज गोल्ड इज नोन फ्रॉम कोसाम्बी किंतु कोसाम्बी रो हमको कोनोसी गोल्ड रो किछि मिलिनी देन बेंगल्स मेड ऑफ टेराकोटा pans, glass, shell, stone and copper. Chudi gudako milichi, then finger rings of copper, moti gudako milichi, copper, iron, horn and clay. Then pendants of terracotta, agate and Calenian pendants milichi. Then use of ornaments in that society. Existence of specialized craftsmen to make them. Ornaments gudako semane ବ୍ୟବହାର କରୁଥିଲେ कि ଆମେ जानना. Level of technology for making them. केमिति सेमाने तैयारी करथिले ताकू जणा थिला. ट्रेड ऑफ एक्सचेंज सेमाने वाणिज्य व्यवसाय बहुत बढ़िया सुरखुर करि पारथिले सेटा हमकु जणा पड़ला. तबा टेराकोटा रो निर्मित फिगर गुडाको हमकु मिलिछि. ह्यूमन एंड एनिमल फिगर्स एंड मिसलेनियस ऑब्जेक्ट्स. मनुष्यर मूर्ति माटी रे एवं विभिन्न पशु पक्षी रो मूर्ति. ह्यूमन फिगर्स मोस्ट केसेस द कार्स इन माउल्स. Male figure is usually plain, excepting a few with a headdress. Then elaborate headdress, मुंडर आकृति, दाढ़ी थिला, विभिन्न प्रकार कम रे से को करथिले. Then ear ornaments, कुंडल पिनुथिले, necklaces and girdles. Then animal figures रे हमें पाइछु horse, bull, ram, elephants. Then toy cars, miscellaneous terracotta रे पाइछु हमें माटी रे निर्मित toy cars, simple and animal head, gemsman, then dishes, balls, flash rubbers and potter stamps. Inscription in Brahmi script एवं Brahmi script रे किछि आमे inscription गुडाको पाइछु. Then subsistence economy and trade. ताको इकोनॉमी कोन थिला, वाणिज्य व्यवसाय कोन थिला. Archaeological remains indicate that rice, wheat, barley, millet, pea and black gram were cultivated, and animal remains found from some of the sites west depends on cattle, then sheep, goat, pig and fish. Then occurrence of a diverse variety of beads found to be common at several sites is seen in evidence of trade. On this basis, it has been suggested that trade links extend between तक्षशिला वाणिज्य व्यवसाय होतला तांको द्वारा तक्षशिला, हस्तिनापुर, आची छत्र. हस्तिनापुर कोन? हस्तिनापुर महाभारत रे तांको कैपिटल थिला. महाभारत जुगरे कौरव पांडव जो थिले. देन आची छत्र, श्रावस्ती, कौशांबी 600 to 200 BCE. Such a view is strengthened by a reference of the Buddhist texts. Trade guilds and caravans of camels, horses, mules, oxen and buffaloes have been used. Between 6th and 3rd century BC, there was a trade between India and countries of the West. The textiles, spices and probably finished goods of iron and steel. Export कोन करा होतला? टेक्सटाइल्स, स्पाइसेस एवं फिनिश्ड गुड्स जोटा बनिसा थिला, द्रव्य बनिसा थिला, आयरन एवं स्टील निर्मित. देन आयरन निर्मित सेटा स्टील लेखा है. फ्रॉम द अर्थशास्त्र it would appear that the state not only exercised control over trade but also had a monopoly over industries like gold, copper, iron, lead, tin, silver, diamond, gems and precious stones. कौटिल्य अर्थशास्त्र लिखिथिले. कौटिल्य नोना विष्णुगुप्त नोना चाणक्य से अर्थशास्त्र रे लिखिछंती जे ट्रेड होतला, वाणिज्य व्यवसाय होतला एवं गोल्ड, कॉपर, आयरन, लीड, टिन, सिल्वर, डायमंड, जेम्स एवं प्रीशियस स्टोन्स मूल्यवान पत्थर गुडाक आमदानी रप्तानी होतला बोली लिखा आइछि. ताबा आसला चालकुलिथिक कल्चर्स ऑफ वेस्टर्न, सेंट्रल एंड ईस्टर्न इंडिया. पेंटेड पोटरी व्हिच इज मोस्टली ब्लैक और रेड वेयर. तारबाद हाईली स्पेशलाइज्ड स्टोन प्लेट्स, फ्लेक इंडस्ट्री ऑफ सिलियर स्टोन्स. Copper was known but its use was a limited scale and the metal was scarce. Settlement consisted of circular and rectangular huts. Puya गुडाक बनाइतला. Peat dwellings also known peat dwellings. Then economy was based on farming and animal husbandry. सेमाने कोन कोथले? चाष करूथले एवं पशु पालुथले. गृहपालित पशु गुडाक पालुथले. These cultures are named after their type sites. The Tapti Valley of Maharashtra, that is the table. The Katha culture, Ahara Banas culture, Sabda, Malwa, Pravas, Rangpur and Chiran. The Tapti Valley of Maharashtra, late Harappan non-urban habitations, about 50 are known. 1800 to 1600 BC excavation at Damabad have shown that late Harappans moved further south into Parva Valley, Maharashtra. Then Katha culture is named after the site of Katha, 25 km east of Ujjain, located on the bank of Kalsint, an influent of the river Chambal. Ahar or Banas culture is named after the river Banas and its type is Ahar, Udaipur in Rajasthan. Then more than 50 sites of this culture are known in the valley of Banas and branch in southeast Rajasthan. This type is side of Savalda culture is Savalda, Dhulia district, Maharashtra. It is mostly confined to Tapti Valley, but evidence from Daimabad shows that it reached up to Varvara Valley. Malwa culture was discovered in excavation at Maheswar and Navdatoli, Nimar district, Madhya Pradesh. And after all, Probhas and Rangpur's cultures are known after the type sites Prabhas, Patan and Rangpur in Gujarat. Jauri culture is Jauri, Ahmednagar district in Maharashtra. Extensive occupation of Jauri culture associated with Malwa culture at Prakash, Damabad and in Assam. Stone and copper using agricultural communities have been reported from eastern India. Then in North Bihar at a place called Chiran, remains of an ancient village settlement have been found. Then redware pottery, black and redware pottery, similar kinds of settlements have been reported from Saugura in Gorakhpur, UP and Sonpur in Gaya, Bihar, where people seem to have grown wheat and barley. In West Bengal, Panduraja, Devin, Budaun, district of Mansidal, Birbhum district have yielded similar evidence. All these settlements have been dated between 1500 to 750 BCE. Then pottery, dynastic features, a thick and sturdy red sleepware painted with design in dark brown. Then a red painted bobware. Then a combat ware having incised patterns and generally worsted sleep. Then Sothi culture in Rajasthan is known from several sites in the valley of Ghagar, Sravasti, which have yielded a pottery that has kind of pre-Harappan pottery of Kalibanga. It was matched with pre-Harappan pottery of Kalibanga. Then there are 7 kinds of varieties of Ahar pottery, but the most characteristic type is the black and red ware painted in white. Sabalda culture is characterized by a black or red painted pottery which are decorated with naturalistic designs such as birds. They have painted such like pictures like birds, animals and fishes. Malwa wears each to some extent pours in the fabric and has a thick bob sleeve over which patterns are executed in black or dark brown color. Pravas and Rangpur were both derived from the Harappan black or red painted ware, but since the latter has a gloss, it is referred to a lustrous red ware. Jauri ware is painted black or red and has a mud surface tinted with a red wash. Then bowls, basins, globular jars and dishes and the lotus, then coronated bowls, pouted jars, high-knuckled globular vases have been found. These are the pictures in page number 203 and 204. We have a cultivated crops like in economy we have considered produce zones of black cotton soil. So there is a cultivated crops like carbonized remains of seeds recovered excavation at some of the sites, barley, wheat, rice, bajra, jawar, lentil, horse gram, Hathin bean, grass pea, black gram and green gram, and the plants that is called jamun, bahra, wild date, bear, and marbelan. Then animals like domesticated animals like cattle, sheep, goat, dog, pig, and horse. Bones of cattle and sheep, goat predominant of the most of the cities. Cut and choke marks on bones of these animals indicate that they were slaughtered for food. They were non-vegetarian. A determination of these bones has indicated that most of these animals were slaughtered within they were young, ranging from 3 months to 3 years in age. The wild species found are black buck, four-horned antelope, nilgai, barasingha, sambar, chital, wild buffalo, and one-horned rhinoceros. Bones of fish, waterfowl, turtle, and resorts have also been found on some of the sites. Then houses and habitations. Most of the houses of Sabalda culture were single room rectangular houses. There were some with 2 or 3 rooms. Our people built houses on plinth made of solid. Walls were built on this plinth and mud bricks, and walls were decorated with quartz cobblers, and floors were made of burnt clay or clay mixed with river gravels. ସେମାନେ ଘର ଗୁଡ଼ାକ ତିଆରି କରିଥିଲେ ଏବଂ ସେ ଘର ଗୁଡ଼ାକ ମଡ୍ ବ୍ରିକ୍ସରେ ଥିଲା, କଞ୍ଚା ଇଟାରେ ନିର୍ମିତ ଥିଲା। ତା ଫ୍ଲୋର ଗୁଡ଼ାକ କ୍ୱାଜାଇଟ୍ ଛୋଟ ଛୋଟ ଇଟା ଗୁଣ୍ଡରେ ଥିଲା ଏବଂ ପଥର ଗୁଣ୍ଡରେ ବନା ହେଇଥିଲା ଫ୍ଲୋର ଗୁଡ଼ାକ। ସାଇଜ ଅଫ ଦ ଆୱାର ହାଉସେସ୍ ରେଞ୍ଜ ବିଟୱିନ୍ 7 meter into 5 meter into 3 meter, and the longest houses measured more than 10 meter in length. And bigger houses have partition walls and chulhas. सबू घरे चूल्हा थिला कहीं ना खाद्य निहाती जरूरी लोगों Quasi settled parks in kitchen. Then Malwa settlements such as those found at Navdatoli, Prakash, Daimabad and Inamgaon were quite large. Evidence at Inamgaon suggests that some kind of planning was done in laying out of the settlement. Then other characteristics are chalcedony, chat, jasper, edges, and tool include long parallel sided blades, blunted blades, serrated blades, then lunates. These are found from the sides. Then triangles, trapezoids, and copper objects like flat axes or shells with convex cutting edges, then arrowheads, spearheads, chisels, fish hooks, mid-rib swords, blades, bangles, rings, and beads. Then Damabad hood from finds of Katha there is a 28 copper bangles. Then terracotta objects are found frequently at majority of the sites. Then Damabad hood we have find elephants. Look this picture 209, page number 209. Look at this picture, the elephant picture. This is the heaviest, 25 centimeter to 27 centimeter length, and stands on a curved copper platform with 4 brackets, band, peak to X, axles. Then rhinoceros, then 2-wheel chariot with the rider, then buffalo. That is the picture. The religion belief system, there is a mother goddess. We know from Harappan people that Harappan culture had they worship mother goddess. So these Chalcolithic communities had believe in mother goddess and worship for her, and female figures of clay both backed and on back. Pura tila konchare ni tila surjore sukhai tila se murti gurako. These female figures are both with hairs and without hairs. Then gods, male figurines are rare in Chalcolithic settlements. It has been suggested that peons of clay in Inamgaon may possibly be identified as gods. In this context, painted jar of Malwa period, then elaborate paintings was probably meant for some ritualistic use. Puja Parvan Painta, Korajutla, then copper elephants, buffalo, rhinoceros, Eurakobi, Damabadurame Paichu, then burial practices, Kemiti, Tanko, Morosoriroku, Semane, disposal of the dead by burial was common customs. Adults as well as children were usually buried in north-south orientation. ଆମେ ଜାଣିଛୁ ହରପ୍ପାରୁ north south orientation ମୁଣ୍ଡ କରିକି ସେମାନେ ପୋତୁଥିଲେ, head towards north and left towards south. Adults were in a majority of cases buried in an extended position, where children were buried in on burials. ମାଟି ପାତ୍ରରେ ଛୋଟ ଛୁଆମାନଙ୍କୁ ଭରିକି ସେମାନେ ପୋତି ଦଉଥିଲେ, either in single pots or more upon 2 pots placed horizontally mouth to mouth in a speech. Then social organization, distribution pattern of the sites seem to suggest that these sites were of 2 types. One type representing regional centers and the other type representing village settlements. The difference of hierarchy has characterized by ranking. These metal using farming communities which produced in 2nd millennium BCE disappeared around 1st millennium BC. Then there is the early fragments in South India. There are cultural pages 1, pages 2. There is a Pakilhal, Brahmagiri, page number 230, Tangapulu, Teklakota, Halur and T, Narsingpur. There's some long and basin blades that is called char, jasper, chalcedony and agate were found here. Then there is a page 3rd, Tekalkota, Halur, Pikrihal, Sangnakulu, Brahmagiri and Piampalli. Then substance economy is domesticated like cattle, buffalo, sheep, goat, pig. Then metal culture, pottery, stone artifacts and copper bronze objects have been used. Then pottery, other surface, then various kinds of bowls with leaves, locks and spouts, handled and hollow-footed bowls, jars, pieces on stand, perforated and spouted vessels, then stone tools and bone artifacts like crescents, triangles, trapezoids, scattered blades, etc. Then many stone tools were also polished, edges, scrapers, wedges, chisels, and pointed tools. Then hammer stones, sling balls, grinding stones, rubbing stones, and queens. Then metal objects like bangles, barrel earrings, and antimony rods. Then a fish hook has been recovered from Halur. Semi-precious stones have occasionally been found on some excavated sites. Then Neolithic surface finds in South India. Such associated Neolithic Indian Neolithic phase is also associated with an ash mounds which are distributed in the semi-arid parts of the Bhima, Krishna, Tungabhadra, Doab. More than 60 ash mounds have been found. Then Raymond Alchin. In the light of evidence obtained from each excavation at Utnur, ash mound site concluded that they were associated with the forest castle and Neolithic period and that burning probably had ritualistic significance. Then iron age in South India. The use of iron in South India began, page number 219, began sometimes around 1100 BCE. This date has selected on the basis of radiocarbon analysis or C14 dating. In northern Deccan, Maharashtra also occupation and several Chalcolithic settlements continue into the Iron Age, and it is same case sites like Brahmagiri, Paklihal, Sangakulu, Maski, and Piampale in southern Deccan. Pakali and Halur and possibly the burial pits of Brahmagiri, these early burials added the fast iron objects, black and redware, and a matte painted buff and redware. Then megalithic cultures, a large amount of stones have been found. Megalithic usually refer to the burials and stone in graveyards. There is a megalithic, a large, huge amount of stones for burials. Then Maharashtra around Nagpur, Karnataka sites like Maski, Andhra Pradesh site like Nagarjunikonda, then Tamil Nadu, Achinalur, and Kerala, page number 220. There is a beautiful picture of burial, megalithic burial types in South India. Then origin of megalithic culture. Then material culture, pottery, solo dry bowls, then iron and other metal objects like sickles, peel hooks, wedges, cow bars, spears, knives, that's all. And substance economy. And after all, Unit 8, the early Vedic society. There is a copper age, then the iron age, then the early Vedic society. We have the objectives, early Vedic society, a beautiful chapter. The Vedic age, we have started Vedic age. The early Vedic age, a Rig Vedic age, known as Rig Vedic age. The Aryans were coming in this time, and this time in 2000 BCE to 1000 BCE. The Vedas were looked upon as not being created by humans. Apayuru Seya, not being created by humans. It was created by God, but as a supreme power and divine relevance that were here, Shruti by usage. And each Veda was 4 parts, that is Samhita, Brahmana, Aranyaka, and Upanishad. And India is called as Aryavarta. Aryans migrated to India from outside, and that is Veda means Ved. Ved means knowledge, to know or word of mouth or generation to generation it was word of mouth. Then Shruti, known as Shruti, storehouse of knowledge. The Rig Veda is a 10 mandalas, 1028 tutis. In this Veda, there is a god, Indra, Surya, Agni, Yama, Varuna, Usa, Ashwini, Prajapati, Vidatri, and there is some prayers or mantra and yajna like sacrifice. Literary Arya means independent minded and noble person. That is the Vedic age. The Vedas are thought to have been composed by the Aryans, and it was long believed that the Aryans played a major role in civilizing the Indian subcontinent. And the Veda is divided into two types: the early Vedic or Rig Vedic age, that is written Rig Veda only. The oldest Veda is the Rig Veda, and that is called early Vedic, and later is the later Vedic. That time Sam Veda, Yajur Veda, and Atharva Veda was written. Also, the great epic Ramayana and Mahabharata were written. Then the Arya are coming up to Punjab or the land of seven rivers: Indus, Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Beach, Satluj, and Saraswati. There is a seven rivers, Sapta Sindhu region. That is called Punjab region or Haryana to the Golmal Plains, southern Afghanistan and southern Jammu and Kashmir. Earlier interpretation regarding the early Vedic society is based on the theory of Indo-Aryan migration from West Asia into the Indian subcontinent. These migrants who have regarded as the author of the Vedas, and they have around this time that Indo-Aryan speakers entered the northwestern India from Indo-Aryan broadlands. Then there have some sources, literary sources. Rig Veda is the oldest Veda and the main source to know about early Vedic age or Rig Vedic age. Veda is derived from the Sanskrit word Ved to know, that is the religious life, rites, rituals, and philosophical questions and issues. All these things have in this Veda. There were identifiable changes in the polity, economy, society, and cultural life of the Vedic people, Vedic to the later Vedic people. Then there are four Vedas, Samhitas, and Rig Vedic Samhitas contains 1028 Haman Suttas are divided into 10 books or mandalas. That is the early Vedic age, and the people represented in both these books belong to a common linguistic that is called Aryans. The Aryans had a common original home from where different groups migrated to Europe and the East. Then archaeological source is a Punjab, excavation from Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, northern Rajasthan, along the Indus and Ghaggar river over the last 40 years. Then there is a Chalcolithic cultures also called the Harappan, OCP, BRW, and PGW cultures. However, we must remember that the pottery types do not reflect entire culture. Then the Aryan invasion, a myth or reality. Then their economy is agriculture, their petrol, casting, rearing being the dominant occupational activity. Then the land was called as Khetra. Then they were castle breeding. Cow was a Gau, they have called Gau. Then trade and industry are there. There is a barter system. Cow was the medium of exchange. Then coin called Niska or ornaments, occupation, mean and transports, arts and science. That is Rig Veda. From Rig Veda, cow is called as Gau. The wealth and value, measure of wealth and value. A wealthy man who owned many castles and called Gomat. Gavishti, Gavasana, and Gavayut. To search for cows literally means to search for cows. जहाँ पाखरे जेतिकी गाई थिला से सेतिकी धनी थिला से टाइम रे गाई को मीडियम ऑफ एक्सचेंज धरा जाउथला टंका हिसाब रे धरा जाउथला एंड द पानी पानी अवस्था देई then godhuli called as godhuli, then raja is called as gopati, then gomano, then female person is called as duitri, that is the horse was also immensely important in this animal. Then Goduli, Gavitri, Duritri, Gutra, Mahabani, rich person, Sabha, called as Sabhasat. All these things have been Rigvedi. Then therefore there is, apart from Yaba, called as barley. Then the early Vedic people were not familiar with iron technology, copper, with which they were familiar. So tools like axes were used, and these are mentioned in the Rig Veda. Shifting agriculture was practiced. Shifting. Then the Satlej, the Inda, the Gagar, the Ravi, etc. were known to change their course frequently. The suffix punar, vish, upa, vish, and pra, vish are constantly used in the settlements were confirmed. Then their society, early Vedic society was a tribal society in which the social relation based on kingship. Page number 234. The society was not divided according to caste lines. There is no any caste system during early Vedic age. The even rajas, kings, purohita, priests, artisans, etc. were part of clan networks and inter-tribal conflicts, chiefly related to castle raids and siege. There is a battle of 10 kings: the Bharatas, Purus, Yadus, Duryus, Annus, and Tubrus. The chief of the tribe was the Raja, or Raja is called as Gopati. There is a Kula, Kulapa, the tribe is called Jana, tribal unit is called Bhish, village is called Grama, family is called Kula, and head of the family is called Kulapa. Then society was peripheral, the path, peripheral means there is a other head. The path of a son was the common desire, all male each head, common desire to people, and was specially welcome. Then male members were all in alls. The women had also important position in society. They were educated and had access to assemblies. Then various occupational groups such as weavers, smiths, carpenters, leather workers, chariot makers, priests, etc. also mentioned. Then custom was law and direction of the tribal chief was priest was final. ଯେତେବେଳେ ପୁରୋହିତ ଯେଉଁଟା କହୁଥିଲା ସେଟା ଫାଇନାଲ ଥିଲା ଏବଂ ସେଟା ସୋସାଇଟିରେ ଯାଏ ତା ବାଦ ଆସିଲା ପୋଲିଟି ବା ପොଲିଟିକାଲ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ତାଙ୍କର ରାଜା ହେଡ୍ ଥିଲେ ସେ यज्ञ କରୁଥିଲେ पुरोहित ମାନଙ୍କୁ ଡକରା ହେଉଥିଲା पुरोहित ମାନେ यज्ञ କରୁଥିଲେ ଗଣ ବିଧାତା ସଭା ସମିତି ଗୁଡାକ ଥିଲା ସେ ଟାଇମରେ ବର୍ଣ୍ଣ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ନଥିଲା ଏବଂ ତାବାସରା लोकल ऑर्गन्स राजा को ड्यूटी थिला ऑफिसर्स राइट पुरोहित सेनानी गोवी कीर्ति बा ट्रेजरर मान को होतला उग्र को होतला पुलिस मान को सभा समिति थिला जज मान को अध्यक्ष को होतला ऑफिसर्स होचंती ग्रामवादी देन पदाधिक सैन्य मान को होतला पति रथारोही को होतला रथनीन एंड गण बा इंडिविजुअल बा लोक मान को गण कहला तबा रिलीजन है यज्ञ यज्ञ प्रेयर करा यज्ञ करा होम करा मंत्र उच्चारण होता एवं से माने नेचर वर्शिप करते एवं ऋग्वेद रे लिखा है 33 गॉड्स 33 टा गॉड इंद्र वाज द गॉड ऑफ स्ट्रेंथ हु वाज फ्रीक्वेंटली इन्वॉल्वड टू डिस्ट्रॉय द एनिमीज देन he was venerated in the idol hero foremost in war always ready to strike down the demons. Then Indra was also the god of fire, five elements on the pursuit of the five elements, heaven and earth. Then dominated of the earth and marriages were solemnized in the presence, worship of Agni, Agni puja kara hutla, yajna kara hutla, एवं सूर्य सोम को होतला सोम बा ड्रिंक सोम रस या होतला सावित्री बा सोलर डाइटी तापा गायत्री मंत्र उच्चारण होतला गंधर्वस अप्सरास मारुतस विश्वेदस इन को पूजा कराउथला एवं सोम प्लांट रु सोम रस बाहरुला ए वन टाइप ऑफ वाइन सेटा पूजा पार्वण रे दरकार पड़ुला गॉड को दउथिले से माने द वेरी रिजन वाज सैक्रिफिशियल एवं बलि प्रथा थिला यज्ञ जे बलि प्रथा थिला इन्वॉल्व द गॉड्स एंड फॉर बोन्स लाइक विक्ट्री ऑफ बैटल्स एवं युद्ध रे जय पाई से माने बलि दउथिले एवं पुरोहित माने तांकू राजा को उपदेश दउथिले ता बाद अछि से माने हाउ टू वर्शिप milk, ghee, grains, wine or somoros, meat and fruits. Segura ko diya utra sacrificial religion is a religion of the pastoral people. Animal sacrifice is rampant. Ebon egura ko tapor how to worship re jibo. Tapor asila later Vedic ba जो टाइम रे साम यजुर एवं अथर्व वेद रचना होता है महाकाव्य रामायण एवं महाभारत लिखा होता से कहते लेटर वैदिक एज 1000 to 600 BC the period which you going to study now extend roughly 1000 BC to 600 BC in this period some of the Vedic types moved from the Saptasindhu region to the upper Ganga valley and the sources is Sam Veda 10 monolas of the Rig Veda or Sam Yajur and Atharva Veda. So Sam Veda is a book of prayers and page number 243. Sam Veda is a book of prayers and chants which are from the Rig Veda modified and set to the tune of the express purpose of singing and then during the rituals. Then Yajur Veda elaborates the rituals which accompany the recreation of hymns, then rituals and the hymns in the Samhita documents. Then Atharva Veda contains the folk tradition of this period and represents the popular religion is a good source for understanding the socio-religious condition of the common people. Then there is a Samhitas or followed the text called Brahmanas which are comment on the Vedas. Then epics, the Sanskrit epics, Ramayana and Mahabharata. Ramayana wrote by Valmiki and Mahabharata wrote by Vyasadeva. That nothing proves that the stories narrated in the epics were actual historical events. Both the epics took many centuries to reach their present state. Then archaeological sources is Western UP, Haryana and Rajasthan. The period assigned to the later Vedic phase 1000 BC to 600 BCE. These communities used a particular kind of pottery called the painted greyware. More than 700 PGW sites have been found along Upper Ganga Basin, River Ghaggar in Bhagalpur and northern Rajasthan to the westward of the Indus is Ganges and the Ganga Yamuna Dwar. Then the site of Saravasti indicates some important PGW sites are Atranjikhera, Achichatra, Noa, Hastinapura, Kurukhetra, Bhavanpura and Jhakira. Then Banas culture of southern Rajasthan which has been dated 2000 to 1400 BC. Then iron technology and its impact. There is iron technology, metal technology of the period. One would also like to know to extent to which introduction of a new technology. The evidence of the later Vedic period suggests a transition from it was earlier so that the circuit axes made of iron were extensively used to clear the forest and the magnetic dwarf for permanent cultivation. Then it was also believed that iron-tipped plowshares and hoe increased the efficiency of agricultural implements. Nangolro, Luha Nangolro, आविष्कार होता एवं ता द्वारा सब जंगल को काटिकी चाष जमी परिणत कराइला. Then in this later Vedic period was neither purely agrarian nor was well advanced in iron technology. Evam the rich iron ore mines of Bihar were still not exploited and the technology of smelting iron was primitive. Semane lua patharu lua kemiti smelting kora jaye seta jani thile tanko factory pura pathila tanko pakhare सेटा आमे excavation रू पाइछु the objects which are found in excavations are iron tipped arrowheads, then spear heads, then weapons of which the latest number comes from the Achichatra excavations, then sickles, then hoes, then axes are already found in the excavation, and plowshare has been reported from Jhakera, which probably belong to the end of this period. Then the later Vedic period, the cleaning of forest by burning was carried out in the upper Dwar. We have the description of the burning of Khanalvana. In Mahabharata, the Pandavas were during their exile of 14 years established the city of Indraprastha. Iron tipped weapons and horse chariots helped military activities which are rampant in this period and documented in the Mahabharata. That the activities iron technology has partially ruled. Then the nature of economy of the later Vedic age, the growth of agriculture in the later Vedic period was made possible by the ability of vast tracts of fertile lands of Ganga Yamuna Dwar. उर्वर मूर्तिका थिला गंगा एवं यमुना रो मध्यवर्ती अंचल गुड़ाक दुआर कहा जाए एवं चाष तांकर मुख्य जीविका थिला पेरी बा धान चाष गहम चाष मिर्च ऑयल सीड्स विभिन्न प्रकार तेल पई चाष करा होतला एवं तांको पारे इंडस्ट्री गुड़ाक थिला जोथले कि से माने आयरन जिनिस गुड़ाक तयारी करथले नंगल बनथले विभिन्न प्रकार सरंजाम बनथले टूल्स गुड़ाक थिला. Then the PGW and Banas culture real chariot grains of rice from excavated sites. Banas culture भी हमें बहुत गुड़ाए शस्यर किछि किछि पाइछु. The Vedic text mention Rihi, Tandulo and Sali, all denoting rice. Rice रो विभिन्न किस्म अछि. Rihi, Tandulo एवं Sali देखाइछि पेज नंबर 246. एवं is denoting rice. It appears that cropping was practiced now and fields grew both barley and rice. Barley एवं rice सेगुड़ा को बना होतला बा उत्पादन करा होतला. It appears that cropping was practiced now and the fields grew both barley and rice. Then राजस्व यज्ञ करा होतला including offering of grain along with the milk, ghee and animals. भलो चाष हेबा पई यज्ञ करा होतला. पुरोहित माने यज्ञ करथले. अथर्व वेदरे भी तार लिखा हिची. Then the gifts of cows, calves, oxen, gold, cooked rice, thatched houses and well cultivated fields to the brahmanas. ब्राह्मण मान को दान दिया होतला. सेति पई the items of the offerings are clear indication of the growing importance of sedentary settlement and agriculture. चाष पई से माने एगुडा को दान करथले. लेटर वेदिक टेक्स्ट 8, 12 and even 24 oxen yoked to the plow एवं हल करिवा पई 2टा बलद 8टा बलद 12टा बलद एवं 24टा बलद से माने हल रे फांदी की चाष करूथले. एवं plow cultivation was familiar in this period. हल करी की चाष करिवा बहुत एथि थिला एवं सेटा हमको एक्सकैवेशन रो जणा पड़छि. द इंपोर्टेंस ऑफ pastoralism declines. ताबात कोन अछि pastoralism was no longer than main substance of activity of the people at it is in the early Vedic period. Mixed farming गोटे जगह रे चाष करथले एवं गृहपालित पशु रखि की ता मांस खाउथले क्षीर सेवन करथले which included cultivation and herding was the occupational norm of this period. Then मुख्य थिला राइस एरिया ऑफ दोआब राइस कल्टीवेशन होतला. देन मिक्स्ड फार्मिंग से टाइम रे एक्सचेंज सिस्टम थिला. निष्क सातमाण कृष्णनाल कहा होतला एवं ट्रांसपोर्ट सिस्टम मध्ये थिला. देन भवाना पूरा जाखेरा द एक्सेप्शन शो दैट द अर्लियर फेज ऑफ circular huts made of wattle and dough or wood were replaced in the period by more social houses with earth walls. तबादसी रिचुअल्स ताकर पूजा पद्धति केमि थिला. नुआ नुआ देवा देवी पूजा करा होतला. एवं ब्राह्मण मान सुप्रीमेसी बढ़ी चली मोरालिटी एंड गुड कंडक्ट को देखा जाउथला कर्म उपरे बा कर्म बा एक्शन उपरे पुरोहित माने कहउथले मुक्ति बा सोल आत्मा उपरे परमात्मा बा मोक्ष उपरे से माने करा होतला देन दान दिया होतला gifts were no longer given to the entire tribe तबा ब्राह्मण should perform sacrifice for him ब्राह्मण माने बलि प्रथा थिला यज्ञ करुथिले एवं से माने मटेरियल एवं स्पिरिचुअल सुपरिटी उपरे विश्वास करथिले ब्राह्मण मानकर प्रतिपत्ति थिला एवं से माने धन दान करुथिले that is the early Vedic society the rituals then emerging importance of land page number 247 the land was cultivated through family labor and the help of the domestic servants and slaves in this period initially the land was owned by the clan BHIC एवं घरर मुखिया को गृहपति कहा होतला विशेष केते विषय मिसिकी ग्राम होतला एवं से टाइम रे क्षत्रिय माने युद्ध करथिले वैश्य माने चाष करथिले एवं शूद्र माने ए तीनटी जातिर ब्राह्मण क्षत्रिय वैश्य उनका सेवा करथिले then there are no reference to sell a land जमी केबे बिक्री करनथिले से टाइम रे एवं नेचर उपरे से माने पूरा विश्वास थिला तांकर नेचर को से पूजा करथिले तबासला पॉलिटी एंड सोसाइटी tribal entity of the early Vedic society gradually gave way to territorial identity the social structure which based on the relations within clan and was largely exerted in the early Vedic period then became much more complex this type of society was marked by inequality जेते बेले early Vedic society थिला कोनोसी जाति धर्म बा वर्ण सिस्टम नथिला जाति प्रथा नथिला किंतु लेटर वैदिक एज रे जाति प्रथा कड़ाकड़ी भाव रे धरा गला जटिल हे गला एवं इनइक्वालिटी थिला असमानता सृष्टि हैला राजार तांकर स्टेट बा एम्पायर बड़ी बड़ी चलला जनपद कोई आसिला एवं महाजनपद आसिला एमिति गंगा यमुना दोआब अंचल रे पांचाल कुरु पांचाल ए देश गुड़ा को आसिला छोट छोट देन राजन को आगला ट्राइबल चीफ मान को एथिरे अछि जनपद मीन द एरिया वेयर द ट्राइब सेटल राष्ट्र को आगला देश को आगला then tribal chiefs and warriors when tribal groups came to be associated and identified with particular territories राजन को आगला तांकु क्षत्रिय माने एवं राजा कर आदाय करुथले से कर हैला बलि भाग एवं बलि को आउथला भाग को आउथला मीन गिव टू विल बट ग्रेजुअली असाउंट भाबे रेगुलर ट्रिब्यूट्स एंड टैक्सेस शुल्क को आउथला एवं राजा माने अश्वमेध यज्ञ राजसूय यज्ञ वाजपेय यज्ञ करुथले तबा ट्राइबल असेंबली थिला ट्राइबल असेंबली होची सभा एवं समिति सभा होची मुख्य एल्डरली पर्सन बा बुद्ध धनी श्रेणी रो लोक मान को नै की सभा होतला एवं समिति होची साधारण लोक मान को नै की समिति एवं समिति रो कार्य बेसी थिला सभार पावर टिके कम थिला द ऑफिस ऑफ द राजा राजा ए सभा समिति रो कथा मानि चलुथिले टू हेल्प द किंग इन हिज ड्यूटीज द ऑफिस ऑफ द राजा वाज नॉट बेस्ड ओनली ऑफ बर्थ बट द चॉइस ऑफ राजा वाज लिस्टेड ऑन क्षत्रियस एटा जन्म संबंधी नथिला राजा चॉइस करी कि ताकू बताउथला देन आस्ते आस्ते राजांकर जो जगह थिला जो तांकर सिंहासन थिला सेटा लेटिमेसी हेला तांको परे तांको पुओ से गादी रे बसिबो हेरिटेरी सिस्टम आसी गेला प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ हेरिटेरी एंड प्रीमोजेनिटर कंसीडरिंग रिचुअल्स बिकेम वेरी इंपोर्टेंट फॉर द रूल्स धर्म संबंधी बहुत जटिल हे गेला एवं राजा बड़ बड़ उपाधि रे ऋषि थे यथा अधिराज राजाधिराज सम्राट विराट विक्राट एमिति बड़ बड़ से उपाधि धारण कले ट्राइबल कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स से टाइम रे द नेचर ऑफ इंट्रा ट्राइबल कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स एंड कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स विद इन ट्राइब्स चलीथिला एवं आयरन वेपन्स एंड लाइट व्हील चैरियट्स ड्रिवन बाय हॉर्सेस रेस्ट द एफिशिएंसी ऑफ फाइटर्स द महाभारत depicts an intra clan warfare between Kauravas and Pandavas of the Kuru clan तब कृष्ण मानकर भूमिका कोन थिला राजन्य क्षत्रिय ब्राह्मणस became important since they legitimate the office of the ruler through considering rituals तब दान दक्षिणा क्षत्रिय यज्ञ यजमान टू द ब्राह्मण प्रीस्ट मान को दिया होतला तब यज्ञ करबा निहाती जरूरी थिला ब्राह्मण मान को दान देबा भलो बोली पूरा होतला तब सोसाइटी अछि सोसाइटी रे लेटर वैदिक एज रे वर्ण सिस्टम आसिला जाति प्रथा आसिला ब्राह्मण क्षत्रिय वैश्य एवं शूद्र ब्रह्मांकर माउथरु बा मुहरु ब्राह्मण माने उत्पन्न हेले बोली कुआ होतला एवं क्षत्रिय माने तांको आर्म रु देन वैश्य माने तांकर थायरु एवं शूद्र माने तांकर पादरु जन्म नेले बोली कि कुआ होतला एवं सेति में ब्राह्मण श्रेष्ठ जाति तबा क्षत्रिय वैश्य तबा अति निम्न जाति शूद्र भाव परिचित थिले एवं एमिति वर्ण सिस्टम आसला फोर पास से गेले कास्ट सिस्टम आसी गेला however these lines did not have equal status समस्तंकर समान क्षमता नथिला एवं ब्राह्मण माने मुख्य थिले एवं शूद्र माने अति निम्न थिले First born because it was believed that the society could communicate with the gods with the help of the brahmanas एवं ब्राह्मण माने सीधा भगवान को सहित इंटरेक्शन करि पारथिले कम्युनिकेशन करि पारथिले बोली कि विश्वास थिला द शूद्रस on the other hand performed menial tasks and included slaves captured in wars एवं युद्ध रे जे मान को धरि आउथिले ताकू शूद्र भलिया रखुथिले एवं से माने युद्ध बंदी थिले देन कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ वर्ण the system of varna had the following features status by birth je jeu jati re janma hoitbe then hierarchical ordering of the varnas brahmana kshatriya vaishya and shudra with brahmana at the top and shudra at the base taba rule of endogamy and ritual purity nijo nijo tribes ba nijo nijo goshti re rahiba प्रयास करथिला then varna system is further tied in the concept of dharma वर्ण सहित धर्म मिसिकी थिला an universal law and the varna dharma कहा जाउथला was an attempt to establish a social law for a systematic functioning of the society समाज को ठीक भाव रे चलेबा पई वर्ण धर्म बहुत जरूरी थिला वर्ण धर्म system was not properly developed in the later Vedic society तबा age of the later time post Vedic Varna dharma described the ritual status change the Varna system did not prevent the non kshatriyas tabad asla it is like that during the later Vedic period with the shift in the geographical focus the Vedic people encountered many non Vedic tribes ashwamedha yajna paragala एवं क्षत्रिय ब्राह्मण सेवा सोसाइटी रे तांकर प्रतिपत्ति बड़ी बड़ी चलला कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ वर्ण अनुसार सब किछि धरा गला अस्पृश्य जाति बोली करा गला शूद्र मान को अनटचेबिलिटी सिस्टम आसला तबा गोत्र गला मिशन ऑफ गोत्र लिटरली मीनिंग काउ पेन appeared during this period as a against tribal endogamy marriage within the tribe निज जाति रे बा हेबाटा इंडोगामी कहा जाए से सिस्टम चलला द पीपल प्रैक्टिस्ड गोत्र एक्सगामी मैरिज आउटसाइड द गोत्र गोत्र गोटे गोत्र रे आउटे गोत्र समान गोत्र रे बाहा हो नथिले किंतु इंडोगामी थिला गोत्र सिग्निफाइड डिसेंट फ्रॉम ए कॉमन एंसेस्टर्स एंड मैरिज कुड नॉट टेक प्लेस बिटवीन कपल्स बिलोंगिंग टू द सेम गोत्र समान गोत्र रे बाहा हेबा निषेध थिला देन फैमिली द पर्टिकुलर फैमिली वाज वेल एस्टैब्लिश्ड इन द Grihapati was the head of the family. Then the right on land were based on usage of communal ownership of land prevailed. The Grihapatis were wealthy and their ritual role was that Yajamana. Yajamana kuhauthala tangu, the who ordered sacrifice. Their wealth did not come from gifts but was produced by the own efforts. ସେମାନେ ଚାଷ କରିକି ଯେତିକି ଧନ ଅର୍ଜନ କରୁଥିଲେ ତାକୁ ପୂଜା ପାଠରେ ସେମାନେ ଲଗାଉଥିଲେ ଏବଂ ଯଜ୍ଞ ଆହୁତି କରା ହଉଥିଲା ଗେନ୍ ମେରିଟ୍ ଆଉ ଟିକେ ଧନ ବଢ଼ିବା ପାଇଁ ସେମାନେ ଯଜ୍ଞ କରୁଥିଲେ wealth got chancelled to the brahmanas despite the presence of some women philosophers and the reference to the few queens participating in coronation rituals. The women were considered subordinate to men and were not involved in any major decision making. तब later Vedic age रे आश्रम गुड़ाक थिला. There is 4 ashramas. Stages of life were prescribed: brahmacharya, grahastha, vanapastha एवं sannyas. Brahmacharya is a student life from 25 years. Brahmacharya जीवन अतिबाहित करवा. About 25 years नु 50 years grahastha जीवन यापन करवा हाउस होल्डर. तब असला vanapastha, that's called partial retirement from householding life by living in the forest. Then vanapastha होची 50 ରୁ 75 एवं 75 ରୁ 100 पर्यंत संन्यास. That is called last is ascetics life. There is a 4 stage of life. And later periods are individual who prescribe either passive or active against the Vedic social structure. Then religion. The Vedic which is documented in the Sam Veda, Yorubeda and Brahmanas. The non-Vedic or perhaps folk tradition extremely documented in the Atharva Veda. यज्ञ एवं राजसूय वाजपेय अश्वमेध यज्ञ का करथिले. The priestcraft for the a number of agricultural rituals were performed in the rajasuya. भल चाष हेबा पई राजसूय यज्ञ करा होतला एवं वाजपेय यज्ञ करा होतला. Periodical rejuvenation of the earth and its fertility एवं वर्षा हेबा भल चाष हेबा पई एटा को यज्ञ निहाती जरूरत थिला लेटर वैदिक एज रे. एवं priestcraft page number 252 priestcraft. The later Vedic text reveals the elaboration of rituals which were complicated and needed professional men trained in the art of performing them. विधि अनुसार सब जो rules for performing the sacrifices. विभिन्न श्लोक उच्चारण होतला were performed and Vedic sacrifice no longer means simple offerings of food oblating into the fire. The types of offering, types of sacrifices, etc. differed according to the needs of the pattern. Yajamana, the sacrifices were now involved with mysterious symbolism, and every ritual act was endowed by mysterious power. About changing gods. During later Vedic age, there were 2 prominent early Vedic gods like Indra and Agni lost their importance. Prajapati, the creator, became important. This phenomena also represents the importance of Serentism now, since creation myths are important. Agrarian groups, Rudra, a minor deity in the Rig Veda, became important now, and Vishnu was convinced as the creator and protector of the universe. Then Purusan, who protected Kesel in the former period, now became the god of the Sudras. The changing status of the deities is an indication of the change in the character of the tribes. Then folk tradition, Tantra Vidya, Atharva Veda is a mine of information regarding folk tradition. Its contents are radially different from the Vedic sacrificial religion and is concerned more within magic. The contents of the Veda cover different aspects of human life. The hymns deal with the cure for diseases, भलो हेबा पई रोग व्याधि रु संपूर्ण निरोगी हेबा पई करा होतला. Then prayers for health, स्वास्थ्यवान हेबा पई, charms for the prosperity of home and children, घरे समस्ते भलो रहबा पई. Then castle and fields, charms to produce harmony, सुख समृद्धि पई, charms concerned with love and marriage, or possibly rivalry and jealousy, etc. Atharva Veda thus documents the kinds of superstitions and beliefs which are prevalent. Atharva Veda तंत्र विद्या गुड़ाक अच्छी एवं अंधविश्वास गुड़ाक लिखाई कहुच्छी. द टर्म अथर्ववेद indicates a magical formula, tantrism, magical formula, and the Atharvian priest officiant in this region. God of the Vedic tradition were involved, but the reason for which they were involved were trivial and individualistic. Many god lines and spirits such as Pisacha, Rakshasa, and so on, some malevolent and some benevolent, were involved either to bring good fortune or to cause havoc and destruction to one's friends and foes respectively. The innovations and charms related to the domestic and the households and were close to the daily cycles of existence of the common man. For example, Indra was asked to kill the house robber, the worm in the body, and the old devil. The Ashwins were entrusted with the protection of agriculture and the killing of rats. से बहुत अंधविश्वास गुड़ाक थिला एवं सेटा अथर्व वेदरे लिखाई. प्रभु देवादेवी को पूजा करा होतला एवं देवादेवी सब जिनिस से माने संरक्षण कर रखुले लोक मान बचाइवाई एवं लोक मैंने यज्ञ आहुति दौले एवं सेटा किए करथला ब्राह्मण समाज करथले. द Ashwins were entrusted with the protection of agriculture and killing of rats. Savitri was summoned to fix a place where a new home could be built. Then Pusan was involved to bring harmony and safe delivery of babies, while Surya was involved to remove demons. Towards the end of this period, a strong reaction against priestly dominance and against complexities involved in the yajna resulted in the formulation of the philosophical doctrine which is instead with the Upanishads. एवं तबाद अच्छी आत्मा सोल बा आत्मा उपरे विश्वास करे, मोक्ष उपरे विश्वास करथले, कर्म उपरे विश्वास करथले, law of action. Upanishad emphasize the challengingness and inestibility of soul, which is seem to emphasize the need for stability. We find that a great change in the religious beliefs and practices had taken place between early and later Vedic period. Summary that the Vedic society was changing from pastoral nomadic lifestyle to a settled agricultural society. That is the latter Vedic age. The nature of economy, then the importance of pastoralism declines, change in the functions of rituals, emerging importance of land, all are the latter Vedic age. You know, latter Vedic, the early Vedic age and the latter Vedic age. So today the all chapters are clear. Unit 10, yesterday we have discussed. Now we have the question hour. Ask some questions, either by microphone or by chatting.
Do you have any questions? You can ask the questions in the chat box.
All have know about Vedic age. Vedic age is two types: early Vedic age and later Vedic age. In early Vedic age, there was no any caste system. The position of women is very good. Then there is no Raja. Everything is okay. But in later Vedic age, the Sam, Yajur and Atharva Veda was written, the Ramayana and Mahabharata was written, and there is a caste system, there is a Chaturvarna system, there is a Janapada, the king have, their power was extended, and they have the highly sounded titles like Virat, Ekrat, Rajadhiraja, Maharaja, and all these things. And the society was too complex. There is a four system of casteism: Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Sudra, and the Brahmins had supremacy over the later Vedic period, and the yajna, ahuti, some prayer, worship, they are so complex, so rigid. It was too uh, rigid for the local people, for the common people. That is the later Vedic age and then early Vedic age. And the copper age, that is Chalcolithic age. You have to study and then all questions are appear. So yes. So today class is over. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
ସାର୍ ହ୍ୟାଲୋ
Yes.
ସାର୍ ଆପଣଙ୍କ କଲେଜରେ ସାର୍ କୋଅର୍ଡିନେଟରଙ୍କ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ସାର୍ ଟିକେ ଏକୁଥିଲେ ସାର୍ ନମ୍ବରଟା ଟିକେ ସାର୍ ଦେଇଥାନ୍ତେ ମେସେଜ କରିଥାନ୍ତେ।
जोर की कहो, जोर की कहो।
जोर से कुह टिके बुझी होनी।
ସାର୍ କୋଅର୍ଡିନେଟରଙ୍କ ନମ୍ବରଟା ସାର୍ ଟିକେ ଦରକାର ଥିଲା।
ସାର୍ ଙ୍କ ନମ୍ବରଟା ଦରକାର ଥିଲା।
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ସାର୍ ଥିବା ଟାଇମ୍ ରେ ପଚାରି ଦେବ। ନେକ୍ସଟ କ୍ଲାସ୍ ରେ
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ ସେଟା ସାର୍ ପଚାରିବା ମାନେ ପର୍ସନାଲ
ସାର୍
ସାର୍
ଏବେ ନାହାନ୍ତି।
ମାନେ ମୋ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରାମ କଥା ସାର୍ ଟିକେ ନମ୍ବରଟା ସାର୍ ଦେଇଥିଲେ ମୁଁ ସାର୍ କଲ୍ କରି ପଚାରିଥାନ୍ତି।
ହଁ ନେକ୍ସଟ କ୍ଲାସ୍ ରେ ହେବ। ଏ ଯୋଉ ଚैप्टर କିଛି क्वेश्चन ଅଛି କି? आर्ली वैदिक एज लेटर वैदिक एज एटा 7th स्टैंडर्ड रू अछि।
ସାର୍ ବୁଝିଗଲୁ ସାର୍ ଏଟା ସାର୍ 7th ଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡାର୍ଡ ର ଅଛି ସାର୍ ଆମେ ବୁଝିଯାଇଛୁ।
ହଁ କିନ୍ତୁ ଏ ଚାଲକୁଲିଥିକ ପିରିୟଡ ଟା ଟିକେ ପଢା ପଡୁଛି।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଇଟା ଟିକେ ହାର୍ଡ ଟିକେ ଅଛି ଆଉ ସବୁ ନହେଲେ
ଥରେ ଦୁଇ ଥର ରିଡିଂ କରିଦେଲେ ସେ ଜାଣିପାରିବେ। Okay, the class is over. Thank you.